good, whatever time it is you happen to be listening. This is the P&A Podcast Express. We are coming to you live from the beautiful and historic Palm Street studio in lovely downtown Deckerville. Adam and Phil here with you. As always, we've got a 2/3 full dais over there. It's kind of like Junior's underwear. We've got the Hall of Famer, Junior!
She's cracking up. Full half pan over here.
We've also got
Here we go.
the man, the myth, the legend, the Smoky Bones, the Grumpy Griller.
His meat in my mouth was excellent. No gay.
Maybe just a little bit.
One of my favorite moments ever. We were talking about a couple episodes, probably about 5 episodes ago, maybe 8. We were talking about hemorrhoids, and you played that drop from the Super Mario Brothers.
It was Pac-Man or something like that.
No, it's the Super Mario because
true
you
story,
gotta play
though.
because it goes along perfectly with talking about stories about hemorrhoids. Like,
And he didn't even know. He just did it.
he's like if you because that's how a hemorrhoid feels is the
Yeah.
way this drop sounds.
Yeah.
That's like the ending of Duck Hunt.
Yeah, it is.
That is.
Well, no, that's Super Mario dying.
Yep. Go for it again.
Not Duck Hunt.
One more time with feeling.
But that's but it's also like the dog pointing at you and laughing in Duck Hunt.
Oh, yeah. Fucker.
No, that one's a little different.
Then you shot him with the NES zapper.
Yeah. Yeah, it is a little different now that I think about it.
I'm pulling it up. I'm not going to leave you hanging.
It's got a little extra
Right.
Mosier in it.
There it is. Little extra Mosier in it.
This is what happens if you shoot the dog.
Really?
Yeah, everybody hated the dog.
We have top 5 arch nemesis on video games that you can never ever get through.
The Hammerhead Turtles.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if our producer came up with the top 5.
The fuck.
What the fuck?
Nobody's.
I'm there.
Hell, nobody's listening anyway.
Yeah, ain't nobody commenting.
So I saw this. Have you seen this? Have you seen this?
Tell me, have you seen this?
Have you seen this?
No, I have not. What is it?
So a punishment, a fitting punishment for finishing last in fantasy football. This is brilliant. And I would like to do this. All right, here it is. The loser of fantasy football has to go to a sperm bank and donate and check that if a kid is born from this, they are allowed to contact you after they are the age of 18.
That's horrible.
Did you come up with this? All right, good.
I wish I did, but
That's something up your alley, though.
yeah, right? You've got to check the box where they're allowed to contact you if they wish after the age of 18.
Someone ever get a specimen off this shag carpet in a principal's office? Is there anybody out there?
All I know is
Is that their daddy?
he's Phil Nickel, but I don't know if he's American or Canadian.
Yeah, well, go to www.philnickel.ca.
Canadian comedian Phil Nickel probably has some kid that calls him dad that's actually mine.
Yeah.
Hey,
What would his name be?
it's
Skyler. I think it's going to be Skyler.
Thank God. You can keep him then.
That's Canadian.
Yeah, Glenn.
Jody. Taylor.
Sydney.
Avril.
Right.
Avril.
Alanis.
Alanis Morissette.
Oh, Alanis.
She's
Yeah, I got
Canadian too, isn't she?
Right.
Yes, she is.
Why are all the Canadian women so
She
filled
will
with
not
hate?
go down on you in a theater.
Because they're
That's
fucking
why.
Canadian.
Just saying.
I mean, that's enough hate right there.
She went out with Uncle Joey.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's the most angry any woman's ever been ever.
Do you have more on this list? What other punishments for last place? Is that number 1? Is that 5? Because that's fucking hilarious. I can't wait for number 1. You made this up too, I bet you.
I might have.
Number one's a Cleveland.
You ever hear it,
Coconut.
Adam? That's Moser. All right, what else you got there, Sir Philip?
Let's talk about Taylor Swift.
What? No, I know you're not. You're
Nope.
fucked up.
Nope.
Oh, I heard new lyrics.
All right.
So,
You don't even realize that you're doing this, do you?
even the most diehard Taylor Swift fan is being tested right now. The fandom is facing all kinds of harsh realities and online scorn from Swift's absolutely mercenary levels of multiple and expensive versions of physical media to a meh song that seems to be about her boyfriend, Travis Kelce, being a sexual powerhouse. Then there's the reviews.
It's a fucking tight end. What do you expect?
Fans are forced to confront that the new album may not be all that great. Not all of her albums have been received, blah, blah, rapturously. The release of 2024 is the tortured poets to be received cruel and blah, blah. So the life of a showgirl is a 5.9, says Pitchfork, adding, her music's never been less compelling. While Swift's life is extraordinary, it's also cloistered by wealth and celebrity. Perhaps the range of feelings she's allowed to experience has become circumscribed. Circumscribed. What a word.
You know,
Circumscription.
Says the New Yorker.
in all honesty, well on her for trying to reach new heights of terribleness.
So also, it's some of her best work and some of her cringiest, notes the Business Insider.
Well,
And I love this one. Classically designed pop tracks with standard verse-chorus arrangements and rarely exceeding 4 minutes in runtime. Deadpan Billboard. That's it.
What's the topic of a 4 minutes runtime?
This
What is a tight end that
because it's
catches
like
for
it's
Mahomes?
generic. It's just generic
Yeah, I know.
crap. It's generic crap. The album is more enjoyable to listen to if you don't take Taylor Swift, the artist, the persona, the person, so seriously. Cautions Teen Vogue.
I got it.
Is this really the same artist that gave us Folklore and Evermore? 1 star, the standard.
Top 5
What's-
album cover title
Right.
of when Taylor breaks up with Travis Kelce or vice versa.
One of my favorite tweets about it. One of my
Good
favorite
talk.
tweets about it. Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
If Taylor Swift wrote these lyrics, that's really bad. If ChatGPT did it, that's really, really bad. But if Travis did it, kind of proud of him. People seem to dislike the material for all kinds of reasons. Probably some of them just don't want her to be happy. A song hilariously called "Canceled" is the kind about it's hard to be famous, is tough pill to swallow. Mind you, through all this, I want to remind everybody that Taylor Swift's net worth is $1.6 billion.
Yeah, she just went over the $1 billion mark.
$1.6 billion with a
That's
B.
fucking crazy.
So yeah,
Fucking crazy. What's Cyndi Lauper make?
so there's an underlying to all this.
$5.
Some concern among her fans is that she's engaged to a man who says he can't really read that well, which is something that he said.
Oh my God.
Can't really read that well. He haunts the album like when we see her flailing and trying to do sexy material, which comes off especially flat in the era of Sabrina Carpenter. Not to pit women against each other, but it looks like Swift is just fine with herself and Charlie XCX, whatever. But I really do think that Taylor saw Sabrina Carpenter and Chappelle Roan, realized that like songs that talk about sex are explicit but lighthearted way, and then made the biggest series of miscalculations anyone has ever made. It's a great tweet.
Right?
So basically, people have finally found their voice, is what I'm saying, to deadpan and say that this is garbage.
Good.
Because they could not for a while. One of the biggest problems with and why she's maintained tops of charts is this. Another article that I read really attacked and said it's disgusting and anti-art. This is why people are calling out Taylor Swift after the Life of Showgirls release weekend. Left very underwhelmed by the 12-track record her fans were, with one viral tweet that was posted hours after its release said, and I have like 5 copies of this shit coming in the mail. Comment actually ties to another aspect of backlash for her, and that's the fact that she releases so many different versions of her album with just little tweaks, whether it be vinyl, color, and everything, and it maintains this exclusivity, and everybody's tired of it because she just says you've got to collect them all. She might write a little poem for it, or have different art.
Kind of like the golden ticket in Willy Wonka.
And everybody's just sick of it. So
Yeah,
people
it's
finally,
stupid.
it took time. She's a solid artist. She's talented, but she's just putting out shit because it's run its course. It's done. and she needs to realize that.
So when do you think that the reality TV show is coming out of Kelsey and Swift?
Oh, it won't be far behind. It
Oh,
won't be
I
far
know.
behind. But fans are tired of getting burned. They've realized that she sits there with $1.6 billion.
so
Meanwhile, people that can barely afford to feed themselves are going out and buying 4 versions of her album, and that puts her to the top of the chart.
Such bullshit.
Because she sold all these said albums because it's physical media. She's selling, so it's like click, 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 click. People are realizing that they've gotten played.
Yep.
And they really have. And if you think for yourself for one moment, and you can tell me about all the great stuff she does, about all the bonuses she gave to all the people that worked her tour and everything. Remember, she's sitting on the throne of $1.6 billion with a B. Meanwhile, she's trying to take honest people's money just to sell more albums with underhanded shit like, oh, I wrote a different. You got to get this newest exclusive one, and she puts time limits on it that you've got to order it by a certain time or everything else, and everybody's jumped to it, but it's finally coming to an end. The terrible reign of Taylor Swift is about over, is all I got to say.
I hope so.
Let's have a shot of Malort.
No.
You know what? You know what I say? Send Jelly Roll with her. Fuck Jelly Roll.
Okay,
I felt like that when Milli Vanilli was out.
Well, at least they were talented. They could look like they sang.
I didn't return my cassette tape and get my money back.
You Columbia House scammer.
What?
You mean you felt that?
I never got it across to me that they weren't talented and were lip syncing.
So I gotta say this about Jelly Roll, and here's the
I don't
thing:
think she's talented.
every single Jelly Roll song is exactly the same. It involves God. It involves him being so tortured. It involves honestly him wanting to kill himself, which he would have done us a favor before all this terrible shitty music if he would have.
Wow.
Am I wrong? Think about
No.
every Jelly Roll song.
So
Somebody save me.
I've been around music for a long time. I've been in a lot of recording studios.
Right.
I can tell when something is auto-tuned. They auto-tune the fuck out of him. And if you ever listen to live stuff where he hasn't been auto-tuned, he did a thing at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame for Ozzy. It was fucking horrible. I mean, pitchy. He's out of time. He doesn't pronounce things at all correctly, because he's a big dumb hick. And it was just terrible. I mean, it's one of the worst performances I've ever seen. And there's all these Jelly Roll slappies going, he did a great job at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. But it was terrible.
Can we get over the face tattoo thing too?
Yeah, please.
Just go fuck yourself.
If you have one,
I feel strongly about that.
If you have one, that is one of many, many bad life choices you've made.
If you have a face tattoo, you should be in prison or have been or belong.
And multiple face tattoos.
Right.
That sucks. That's got to hurt.
It's dumb.
Yes.
It is dumb, though.
And I don't mind tattoos, but face tattoos are fucking dumb.
I liked what Adam Sandler did in that one movie. Get a tattoo of tattoo from the Fantasy Island.
I'm all for it. I think that's great.
Be plain.
He's got to get one of John Mosier.
Oh.
The blood.
I would love for you to get a tattoo of John Mosier. If you finish last in fantasy football, you're getting a tattoo of John Mosier.
All right, I'm good then. I'll accept it. I'm not coming in last. How about you?
Your boy Mahomes just threw a 99-yard touchdown, but it was an interception.
Yes.
To Jacksonville?
Yeah.
Damn it. So I took a 3-team parlay for $1. It would have got me. I had Mookie Betts hitting a home run.
Mookie!
I had, who's that? Yearlich from Milwaukee. Hit a
Yelich?
home run. Yelich. And Kansas City's defense to score a touchdown. $1 would have got me $285.
By the way, Kansas City is behind 21-14 after that.
Nice.
They were they had 3rd and goal from the 1-yard line, and Mahomes threw a 99-yard touchdown pass the other way.
Oh, man.
All right, I have us a top 5 list.
Do you?
So here's the parameters. It is flat out just top 5 places you've been. This could be someplace you were on vacation, a restaurant, a sporting facility, a specific game. Just top 5 places you've been in your lifetime.
Does a woman's vagina count?
No, that's not a specific
Why?
place.
Okay.
Can you find it on Google Map?
This one probably.
You can't find the glory hole.
It's probably got lots of reviews too.
Oh boy.
Holy shit, Adam.
What?
Good one. Solid.
I got like a whole thing that I typed up here and everything.
Yeah.
It must be nice to be able to type.
One-handed.
Travis Kelce can barely read, so
Yeah, that's true. I'm not a.
Well, he
I'm-
ain't got much on me then.
maybe if I could read worse, my wife would be a billionaire.
whoa.
Neither one of us are. just to be
$1.6
clear.
billion.
That's fucked up.
So at that point, is it even real anymore? Is money even real?
Well, and this is what this article goes into, and I just decided I'd hit the topic points. She is no longer connected to reality because you cannot be at that stature and be connected to
No,
reality.
you're just a freaking.
Like,
Well, you're a whore to something. I mean, seriously.
well, and the fact of the matter is she doesn't have to do literally anything but exist because everything is taken care of for her.
Yeah, I mean, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
At that point, why bother anymore? Just
you
buy an
know,
island, take Kelsey with you, and just get the hell out of there.
If he's such a sexual dynamo, I guess.
yeah. She's probably paying him too.
How much you
I
think,
bet you she tips him afterwards.
how much do you think the wedding is gonna cost? What's that say?
You guys have fucking stamina, I'll tell you that. Yeah. What kind of wedding will they have? Will it be massive or will it be like.
It's gonna be
Oh, no, Taylor Swift's going to sell tickets, though.
Yeah,
I bet
Because she's
you
probably like,
it's going to be
hey.
a Super Bowl 51.
She's probably going to be like, hey, you can come to my wedding with
she's
Travis
gonna
Kelce.
give away 100 tickets for this.
Right. The sexual dynamo for $1,500 a ticket.
Oh, that's
And then you'll walk in and they won't even be there. It'll be in a stadium and you'll be watching it on the Jumbotron as they're in Barbados.
Patrick Mahomes will be officiating.
Right?
Yeah. With Jake from State Farm.
He'll throw another touchdown pass 99 yards the other
I
way.
hope he does. I hope
Jake
he
from State Farm. That's the great touch right there.
He's going to be the one actually doing the officiating. He'll be doing all the heavy lifting. Mahomes will just stand there. and
By the
shake
power,
his head.
by the power vested in me by Andy Reid, State Farm, and Limu the Emu, I now pronounce you man and
I don't
wife.
know. Andy Reid reminds me of the
Jake
freaking.
from State Farm. I was thinking Jared from Subway.
No, the black Jake from State Farm, not the white
yeah,
one.
not the white one.
Andy
The
Reid,
diversity. They want
I was even thinking
diversity.
of those fuckers. I was thinking of Jared from Subway.
but Andy Reid's kind of like the oatmeal guy, the diabetes guy.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's kind of a Wilford Brimley looking bastard.
I don't even think
I
he
got
coaches
diabetes.
anymore. I think he's just on the sidelines like the big Kool-Aid man.
Yeah. Well, they can't fire him until his contract's up with Jake from State Farm.
It all ties in together.
Dude, we have an NFL coach that we can get to say the dumbest shit in our commercials.
Chefs.
You can't get rid of him.
Great googly moogly.
Yeah.
Well, I hope
Yes.
Aiden Hutchinson hits Mahomes so hard he throws a 102-yard touchdown.
That he hurts Andy Reid.
Smacks him into next week.
All right, we're going to go around the horn on this. We're going to start, Phil, top 5 places. Number 5 for you. Top 5 places you've been.
Wow. I don't even know. I don't even know where I'm at right now.
You're at the world famous Palm Street Studios.
Oh, we'll
not
go with
hard.
number 5, the Palm Street Studios.
You know, I'll go with that.
Is that wrong?
Oh, hey, we can check in here now, can't we?
Could we?
Yeah, we can.
Could be the a place that you is most desirable that or most the best place you ever been, and can you give me the reason why you were there for being the best place that you ever
Junior,
been?
you're a Hall of Famer. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know if there was any.
You got a point.
Go next, Junior.
You
90,
can run the whole show.
no, 92, 91, 92. I was at the first Lollapalooza with like Stone Temple Pilots, Beastie Boys. It was at Central Michigan.
That'd be good. That's a solid.
Number 5.
Solid.
First thing that came to mind.
I'm just putting it down as a La La Pa because I'm not writing out
La La
Lollapalooza.
Pa. At least you didn't say Lilith Fair, you damn lesbian.
Yeah, that probably was. You saving face.
It was Lilith Fair.
Gigi, how about you?
Oh, just because everybody will laugh, the mystery spot.
Oh,
What's that?
What's that?
It's the G spot. You never been there? No, it's in the UP.
I believe you.
Water runs uphill there.
Okay.
And my wife is actually taller than me there.
Well, there you go. That's
It
why
is
it's
a mystery.
that's why it's the mystery spot.
Where the Sam Squatch lives.
Yeah, buddy.
So, for me, I'm actually going to say Gettysburg.
Oh,
Gettysburg
Dude,
is solid.
I just got goose pimples, dude. That would have been really cool, dude.
Well, I wasn't there for the first one.
Oh, that'd been sweet.
Gettysburg is pretty cool.
All right, so we can go. I've been a lot of places.
He's been everywhere, man.
I have been everywhere. Man. I know what number one is, but I number four for me is probably. I got to think of this. I'm trying to think of different things. So number four for me, combination of two things. It's when I lived in Philadelphia, either at Freedom Hall, where our country was founded, or at the Liberty Bell, which are right close to each other. That's number four for me.
Right around the corner from the Rocky statue.
Yes. Yep.
Very, very.
Been there too. Marched up those steps and went. Do. Yep. So I'd say yeah, number four for me.
Very cool.
We'll take it. Junior?
Well, I got to hit batting practice at the old Tiger Stadium against Dave Rosemont, and it was awesome.
Yeah.
Old Tiger Stadium just has a lot of nostalgic, great memories. I bet you from all of us.
I miss Old Tiger Stadium. I really do.
Yeah. Old Tiger Stadium. And it just brought back a lot of memories. How many times did you guys go there? Like $5 bleacher seats. Go to a couple games a week. It was awesome.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, a kid from Deckerville or Snover is going to go there every week.
Well,
We got to go there. We had a run of about 4 or 5 years in a row where we got to go at least once, if not twice, which is pretty good for us. I probably attended about 20 games at Old Tiger Stadium.
that's a lot. I mean, as a teenager,
Definitely.
that was awesome. Brings back a lot of memories because we used to stay all the time after the games, 11 o'clock, and Sparky would sign autographs, Alan would sign autographs, Lou Whitaker, Kirk Gibson wouldn't. But it was a lot of fun times.
Huh.
Good times.
Gigi, how about yourself?
Oh, probably the Huron National Forest where we were tubing one time. And I was actually floating the wrong way down the river.
Nice.
That is a fucking true story.
I know, but all of his things have involved water going the wrong direction so far. I love it. No, I love it. I think it's great.
It seems legit.
Shit, I almost died on the fucking Whippet course out here.
Right?
My wife put my life jacket on and she left it a little loose. As we're swimming out, I'm fucking drowning.
You're like, ah! What do you got, number four?
Number 4 for me, I've got to think on this one just a hair.
Ah.
That's not helping.
Never does. It never does.
Do you think that's why they do that? Is just, just
it
to
doesn't
increase,
help. It doesn't help.
just to increase the amount of tension?
Yeah,
Yes.
not at all.
So I am going to say, that probably we were at a castle in Poland that was built in the 1100s. And it was just so weird because everything was so short there. It was, the place was just crazy. And there's cannonballs like in the outside of it. And it's not like it was on the ocean or anything. It's on a river, not a very big river. And there were like ships that were battleships going down that river and with cannonballs. And they were just shooting this thing. It was in Elk, Poland.
Oh, nice.
ELK, Poland.
Okay.
And that was awesome.
Very cool. Yakshimash.
I don't know what that means, but I imagine it's
That's awesome.
Polish.
Very cool.
Is that what that means?
Nope.
What a dick.
Nobody's surprised.
Dupayash. Know what that means?
Go fuck yourself.
Asshole. Philip. You got 4?
Number 3 for
Three.
me. Number 3 for me, and I wish I could go back, and it's more of a state of mind than anything. And it was probably about the year after my ex-wife left, when I was still living out in Renton, Washington, just south of Seattle. Just summer nights in DTR. I had a whole crew. We had a bunch of bars and everything we'd hop in between. And just the state of mind for the moment. Like, I made so many great friends. I was doing stand-up comedy. Just living a good life. Summer nights in DTR, I remember them so well. Like, we'd hit one bar, I would sneak to another. We had the arcade right there. Had a little bit of everything. So Renton, downtown Renton in the summer. Awesome. Just
Sweet.
an awesome place to be. Yeah, out in Seattle, Washington. Yeah.
Very sweet.
Good times.
Oh, number 3, I think I said this on it's sports related. My dad took me. He was beside the Tigers. He loved the St. Louis Cardinals. Loved the St. Louis Cardinals. Loved Bob Gibson and everything. Well, we went for a weekend. That was time I got to see Bo Jackson live at Kauffman Stadium,
Yeah.
Kansas City, and we were there for 2 weeks. And we got to go to St. Louis, and I got my autograph. I got an autograph from Ozzie Smith, too. He was in the crowd. We went to a St. Louis game too. I forget the name of that stadium. It wasn't the same one.
Yeah.
And what was the big steep in St. Louis, Missouri? Very cool.
The Arch?
Yes, the Arch.
Did you go up in the Arch?
No, I did not.
I went up in the Arch. It's beautiful.
I'm
yeah.
afraid of heights, kind of.
If you're afraid of enclosed spaces and heights, you would not like the Arch.
In Kauffman Stadium, that was when, remember Kansas City, where they had the waterfall down in center field and everything?
Yep.
Oh, my Lord. It was fucking beautiful. It was a night game.
Yeah.
It was awesome. One of the coolest games I've ever been to. And Bo Jackson went like 4 for 4, and 7 RBIs, 2 home runs. It's like his first week that he played with Kansas City. Fucking a beast like he is in eating. Fucking man, he was muscles upon muscles. Petrie told everybody in the fucking press box, their interviews and everything after the game, said this guy is muscles on muscles.
Muscles on muscles.
Probably the best athlete I've ever seen in my life.
GG. You're number 3.
Probably Scranton.
Scranton, Pennsylvania.
Little Dunder Mifflin and
All those 30,000 pounds of mashed bananas. You ever heard that song? 30,000 pounds of bananas. It's about, yeah, that was before Scranton was even thought of for The Office, but yeah.
with the Coopers.
What are we, number 3 to Adam?
That was a big sneeze. Yeah, I blew that one right out of my head with that sneeze.
Kapow! Bitches!
So, when we were on our trip to Gettysburg, we hit another national park on the way through where there were Civil War battles, and they had a whole bunch of like stuff out that the kids could mess with, and they could put on like a red coat type of thing, and a whole bunch of Civil War and Revolutionary War battles were fought there, and it was just a really cool place, and we were the only ones in there. and just a happenstance place we happened to stop by. They had like a guide there and everything that kind of talked the boys through everything and told them about everything. That was a really cool place, and I know they really got a kick out of it. And just we were out there for a wrestling tournament, and we just happened to come back through Gettysburg and through this place, and
Yeah.
it was just really cool because it was just totally by luck that we stopped by there, and it was just a really cool place.
Very nice.
And do you remember the name of that place?
Monmouth, I think.
Oh yeah, Monmouth.
Monmouth.
What was it?
Monmouth.
Mouth?
Montmouth.
What was the battlefield you guys went to down by JT? Was that the Battle of the... What was that one? Down near JTK's
The Battle
wedding
of
down there.
Junior's Bulge.
Yeah, it was...
It was a small battle.
Yeah.
Spoke to them.
That was not the intended consequence of what I was going for there, but I like it.
I'm trying to. I can.
River Run?
I
Yes.
think it was. Yeah.
River Run down one... But that was the War of 1812, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. That's down near Ohio. Fuck it, we'll say it's Ohio.
Yeah, it was pretty much Ohio.
So am I doing number 2 now?
Oh, River Raisin. River Raisin.
River Raisin.
Oh, yeah, so it is Junior.
God damn it.
Yeah.
All right, number 2.
Number 2, and it's kind of a split for me, but it's the same along the lines of what is the title of this? Favorite places we've ever been, or best places we've ever been?
Yeah, your best places you've been.
So it's a combination 5 times to one, 2 to the other. Same thing, but vastly different. I've had the pleasure of being in the booth for 7 state title games to announce and broadcast, 5 at Ford Field, and
That's awesome.
two at the Superior Dome. And every single one of them is special. Every single one of them is special. And I've been blessed. I haven't taken it for granted. I'm very super thankful. Want to get back there again. Now that we're doing our own thing with the 360 Radio Network, I know it's going to be totally different. And not that it's been terrible, it's been great. Obviously, it's number 2 on my list. But yeah, 5 games from Ford Field, 2 from the Superior Dome. Each has been one of my biggest pleasures to ever do, and just a place to be where every single one of them, I remember there's a moment. Every single one of them, I remember there's a moment where I just stop, look around, and take it all in, and realize where I am and the largesse of what's going on, and it's fucking amazing. So, very few people get that opportunity. I think it's great. I definitely don't ever want to take it for granted, and hopefully I'll be blessed with more of them. So
You will.
yeah. So that's it. That's my number 2. It's my happy place.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that's solid. Well, I don't know how I can beat that, but I'm going to try. I'm going to try it 3 times. I got a
You got
3-way
2
tie.
left.
I do. I got a 3-way tie, though. So, special place near and dear to my heart is Hamtramck, Michigan. All right? And
That's where Polish people are.
yep, that's where
my
my
dad grew
Busha,
up.
my Busha and my Jaja lived. And I played baseball there all summer long.
You can tell it's
Probably
Polish
like
by the way it's spelled.
4 or 5 years in a row, I think. But
Hamtramck.
I got to see Pope John Paul III there.
Right? You've alluded to this before and talked about it, but tell us again.
Oh man,
I believe you're speaking of Pope John Paul II.
second.
Yep.
Second. And actually 5, 6, 7 people, and we got to talk to Sparky Anderson that same day that we saw.
So you
Pope
got to
John.
talk to 2 popes in one day.
Yeah, really. Oh, Sparky was awesome. Sparky is a true. He was an awesome coach. Awesome coach, awesome manager of the Detroit Tigers.
I think, if I'm not mistaken, he's still the only manager that's won a World Series with a National League team and an
Yep.
American League team.
Cincinnati and Detroit.
Yep.
And it was awesome. And kind of like a tie between another one. I was, and Adam can attest to this one too. I was at WrestleMania 3. And at that time when we went, me and you, so you were probably like maybe 11, 12 years old. I was 10-ish.
Now, refresh my memory. Was that Hulk Hogan versus Andre the Giant?
Yes,
Yep.
it was.
Yep.
Because I got fucked with WrestleMania 1, Hulk Hogan versus, was it Ultimate Warrior or something?
No,
Oh, that would have been like 5 or
Yeah.
6.
Well, remember you
think
had the
he-
question in your trivia, and I'm like, fuck, I don't know what Hulk Hogan
That
did.
was the first title he won.
Anyway, go
But
ahead.
anyways,
I derailed you.
that's okay. It was just cool. It was spring. My mom asked me if I wanted to actually, I think I was have karate classes or go to WrestleMania 3. And I chose WrestleMania 3. Didn't take up any karate, Bob. But
It shows.
I'll What?
But now you're impersonating Grimace.
Hey!
Hey-ya!
Bangkok!
Go ahead, Jesus Christ.
Right.
I
Oh
don't
my
want to
God.
have one ball too.
Do you still remember the time? I mean, just being there, Adam.
Oh, yeah. It
How
was insane.
fucking cool it was in electric. Mm-hmm. Oh my God. So kind of like that's kind of how wrestling stayed with me. And then also too, I bought a limo for Aiden, A-Dog, the Urban Dick, and it was kind of cool because at that time we went to Joe Louis Arena, took him, just me and him in a limo, and I caught John Cena's fucking towel that night. And I was fucking Aiden's.
Was it his loincloth?
Nah, I don't give a fuck. I stole it from an 89-year-old
John
woman.
Cena's ball sweat on it.
But Aiden fucking, I was his hero that day, man.
Right?
It was so fucking cool.
Anytime you can be the hero to any
And
of your
especially being
kids.
up a 89-year-old fucking grandma.
Yeah.
Dude, it was awesome. He landed
And-
on her seat.
Her grandchild didn't think she was a hero that day. She's
No.
like, you old cunt.
Yeah.
You could have wrestled that away from that dude with one ball.
Hold on. Yeah, no, it was I did have one at that time. He was about 8 or 9, I think. That was the coolest thing, though. He still has it. GG.
Oh, probably the road trip we took from here to Arkansas because we got cheap fucking concert tickets.
Aaron Lewis.
Yes.
Yeah. He can go
good?
right. He can go right out there with old Jelly Roll.
I don't mind Aaron Lewis. I
At
don't
least
like
that guy
Aaron
could sing live. I mean,
Well, yeah,
He
but
can
then he went
sing live.
country. He don't know what the fuck he wants to do. He's country, then he's rock, then he's country, then he's
that was a good trip, though. I mean,
Hey,
right?
that's how Taylor started. A little bit of
you're not
country.
going to like number one then at all.
Whoa!
is it Cyndi Lauper?
No.
Oh, shit! Are we going to do
No.
worse places we've been?
How about no, you crazy Dutch bastard?
So I have two quick ones. One of which would agree with Junior. WrestleMania 3, to be at that kind of a spectacle at that time was insane as a kid because that was the biggest thing happening at that time.
I think
I mean,
that
at
Pope
that
beat
time-
that record inside the all-time
Yeah.
inside in Minnesota. The
Yeah.
following year, 2 years later.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that was pretty awesome. Number 2 was me and my buddy Mickey went to the final game at Tiger Stadium.
Oh,
And-
yeah.
Sat in the cheap seats. So that year we went to opening day and the final game at Tiger Stadium. That was pretty awesome. And then number 2 for me is being on the floor at the Palace and at Ford Field when Anthony got to sing the national anthem at
Oh
both
no
places.
shit! I never did that.
That was pretty awesome. He sang the national anthem at both wrestling state finals his sophomore year and his senior year,
Oh my god!
and was one of only 2 people to ever sing and participate in the state finals.
I'm getting goosebumps again.
And I guess the last guy did it in like the 80s. So, but
Very cool.
he's the first one that ever participated in sang where it's all like at Ford Field, all one building. So that was pretty cool.
That is cool.
And, I mean, being able to coach your kids is pretty awesome.
Yep.
In anything. I mean, it's pretty badass. But then when you get to see them do something like that, that's pretty cool.
Sure is. Congrats, man. That's awesome.
We had connections. Mary was able to get down there, and
It's all good.
it was good stuff. All right, number 1, Sir Philip.
Number 1 for me, and I don't know why this always sticks in my mind, and I've probably described it before because I talk about it very fondly. It's the family trip we took to Japan way back when, about 2012, 2013. somewhere in there, and we had an adult night out in Tokyo on a Saturday.
One night
Beautiful.
in Bangkok.
Just fucking beautiful. We went to a Brazilian barbecue place, had amazing food, got stuffed, and then bar hopped after that. And
Do they also Brazilian wax there?
they do, and I avoided that. But
Don't get them confused.
but we got to go
Imagine the
around
amount of wax
and
and fill in. Gigi, would you? Okay, go ahead.
so a lot of bars there have karaoke, but they're in basements in Tokyo. For some reason, you got to go down to them. We went in one that was themed. It must have been around. It was Easter, so. But for someone that was like almost like Halloween themed, it was like a horror house. You got to walk in. There's all kinds of things jumping out at you. But you just walk through, and every one of these bars is doing karaoke because it's Saturday night, and Japanese culture is they work 6 days a week, and they fucking cut loose on Saturday night because they don't work Sundays. You heard some of the most beautiful things coming from these basement bars of these Japanese people singing Elvis songs, singing Cranberry songs, singing everything else. And every bar we walked into, we were like rock stars, and they wanted us to go up on stage and sing because we were Americans. And just so welcoming, so awesome. The whole atmosphere, the whole everything. Just beautiful. Just fucking amazing. Like trolling around there. Oh, I forgot at the Brazilian barbecue, they had a deal where it was not only all you could eat, but it was all you could drink, and it was only like $25 more.
What?
So I definitely took advantage of that. So I'm trolling around Tokyo late at night like Godzilla, drunk as fuck, and this big white American dude. And apparently I sang about 3 or 4 karaoke songs that night in random bars and just got mobbed every time I did, even though they were, well, you've heard me sing karaoke. It's not good. But to them, it's the greatest thing they've ever heard. So, yeah. So it was just...
Ooh, I did have a career there.
Yeah, you would. Just a fun night, just all the way around. Honestly, if I can think back to like one of my favorites, there's others. I mean, obviously my kids being born and everything else.
Well, but that's a event, not really a place.
Right. So that was kind of the coolest. Just the,
Being in Japan.
yeah.
Whew.
Yeah.
Damn.
In Tokyo, yeah. On a Saturday night, man. They fucking cut loose. And I tell you what, after we went to the Brazilian barbecue place and paid for food and the drinks, we didn't pay for another drink that whole night. Didn't pay for a whole...
How many sakis do you have?
at least 15.
Wow. We fucked up.
You have no idea.
Scarecrow. You said.
Someone was not happy the next day, and it was how I was feeling in my ex-wife. So, yeah.
Besides the Brazilian place, how great was the food there, man?
Oh, my God. As long as it wasn't mochi or anything flavored like octopus, it was amazing.
Ooh. I love Asian food.
Yeah. Yep, so good. So Tokyo, yeah. On a Saturday night. Tokyo on a Saturday night is fucking wild.
Tokyo on a Saturday night.
Yeah.
Up to me. I think there was anywhere in the world, or in the U.S., that I could just want to go back year after year after year after year. We had about 4 or 5 family vacations, like you said, Philip.
Yep.
Tennessee.
Oh, I love Tennessee.
Great
yeah.
Smoky Mountains, Gatlinburg.
Yep.
I just remember me and my cousins and my sisters, my dad, my mom. We go every goddamn year, and it was better than the past year.
Right.
We went on this water slide. It was awesome. It was in the mountains, and it was a water slide. And
Excuse me.
just you were way up there, and this fucking slide was so fast, and I thought that I would just like go off the mountain and just die, you know.
Is it
But
Dolly Parton land?
no, not. You got that question wrong. Remember?
It just closed.
Dollywood.
Did it really?
Dollywood just
Dollywood.
closed.
Rest in peace, Dollywood.
But anyways, the whole state is just so gosh darn fucking gorgeous.
It is.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, I probably could move there and forget
West-
about.
You could mow on straight lines there, is what you're saying?
Maybe no, I probably could.
You don't have to mow straight lines there because there ain't nothing straight.
Yeah.
The roads are crooked. You just mow along with that.
It's dangerous there. It's really dangerous.
Roads are crooked. Government's crooked. People are crooked.
Oh,
Yeah.
So
one of the
Eastern
awesome
Tennessee,
family
Western
vacations.
North Carolina, that area, absolutely gorgeous.
Yes.
Absolutely gorgeous.
All right, entertain the kids. I got to pee really bad. Then we'll get to Gigi.
Okay. Yeah, I love Tennessee. Gatlinburg was awesome. That's where we always stayed at. You got your first one in your mind? You got it? All right.
I got mine too. When
wait
Phil
for
gets back here, we should be good to go. And leave him to have the small bladder.
Yeah, fuck them.
So that is one of my favorite parts of the country too. What's going on there?
Nothing. I think it's candy.
Oh. Emoji.
Those are Flintstone vitamins. 10 minutes
Good. Junior
strong
needs them.
growth.
Junior needs them.
These are the small. Oh, shake your head. 21-21 Kansas City. Huh? No, they weren't. It was the jelly ones.
Right.
Well, these ones are a lot more tamer.
Yes. Thank you.
We're responsible.
But anyways,
I love that part of the country.
oh my God.
My grandparents lived in Asheville, which is like 40 minutes inside North Carolina.
So we either went to Amherstburg, Canada, to Jellystone Park camping, or
I've been there too.
or we went to Tennessee. And oh my God, everybody, my sisters included, everybody wanted to keep going to Tennessee.
Yeah.
We stayed one day in Kentucky,
All right,
and then
okay.
we'd go to Tennessee. And I never had so much fun with my cousins and my sisters. It was a blast.
Tennessee is great.
Just a beautiful, beautiful state.
It is. Can confirm. All right, Gigi, what you got?
Indiana.
Indiana.
Yeah. Where once again went to see Aaron Lewis, but he was not the star attraction.
I sense a theme. Where have you traveled to see Aaron Lewis? Like everywhere?
We've been everywhere, man.
Yeah.
But that, I mean, we were standing in a parking lot. The people we were with, this one guy wanted to come home with us because we were so funny. He's like, I just want to come home with you.
You're like, all right, we'll put you to work.
No.
No.
How old are you?
This was like 2 years ago.
Okay.
No.
We're actually going down here, and I stood up in the back of the car, and my freaking knee slammed on the brakes, and I freaking hit my head on the. She did
Right.
it on purpose too.
Oh man.
Oh, man. That's rough.
Indiana though.
Oh, that was a great freaking trip.
Besides Aaron Lewis, what else? What other fun did you have there?
Well, some guy, we were up at the bar, and some guy goes, he's like, "You look like you want to kill a motherfucker."
Why?
I don't know.
I don't
guess
see that
I-
ever in you.
Well,
Never.
I was impatient. I was waiting for drinks.
Oh, well,
Now I
I
get
can
it.
see that. Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. Aaron Lewis must be pretty solid in concert.
He is.
He is. No, I've seen him live twice.
We were actually,
Actually, 3 times.
at this concert. Some lady actually threw a piece of jewelry at him.
Yeah.
He didn't like that.
So I saw.
I've seen him get pissed off at people throwing shit at him before.
I've seen
And-
him. I've seen him live with Stain twice, and I saw him on his own open up for Korn, and he was cranky that night. That was at Pine Knob. He was cranky that
I will
night.
say, if what is in his glass is actually booze, that guy can fucking drink.
Oh yeah, he's a drinker.
Yeah, I could picture that out of him.
Ooh.
That's probably why he gets cranky.
That's why my wife says it's been a while.
Since I've been sober. All right, my number one place. Went to the Wolf's Lair.
Is that German for something?
Well, it was it was Hitler's main base during World War II.
Yep.
In Poland, and that's where the movie Valkyrie was filmed. Just an absolutely amazing place to stand there and know that's where all that stuff happened. Know that you're walking on stuff that Hitler walked on. You're walking on, you're
history.
yeah. And these places that were there, these buildings, they were these giant cement bunkers that were 60 foot tall, and the walls were like 60 foot thick. and you had to walk in them, and you had to go up some stairs and then down some stairs. They made them like that so that they couldn't shoot rockets direct into them.
Oh, wow.
That's
And
wild.
they were small inside. I mean, it was a room a little bit bigger than this, but they were bunkers. And then they had anti-aircraft gun on top.
Jesus.
And the crazy thing is this was right by a big lake. And they took the seaweed out of the lake and they mixed it in with the last layer of cement to camouflage them. So they couldn't be seen from above. Everything in there that could have been shiny or anything like that, they covered in this stuff.
Oh, my Lord.
And it was just absolutely crazy. But like that room, it was an underground, like a basement room where they tried to assassinate Hitler at. And that's where the whole movie Valkyrie is
Yep.
based off of. I stood right there at the doorway to that place, and it was all caved in at this point, but still just absolutely crazy. Apparently there was at one point they said I think there was 13 of them left that were still intact, but there was like 60 of these big, gigantic, huge cement buildings on that campus.
And it's like a tourist attraction?
Yeah, well, it's a national park over there.
Okay. National park?
Yeah,
This from the guy that fucking hosts trivia.
but the whole thing is they preserve that stuff because they don't ever want to see it happen again. They,
Right.
they want people to know, there's train tracks that run when you first cross over the driveway into it. There's a whole bunch of train tracks, and it's like, man, that's really creepy because you know what happened on those. You know what was happening on those train tracks. People were being sent places to.
We don't want to repeat history here.
Yeah, so they're pretty sensitive about that with the whole. They don't try and cancel any of that stuff. They put it right out in the forefront. Wow. Like, do not ever let this kind of thing happen again.
Wow.
So it's pretty crazy. I mean, the amount of history that was right there was just absolutely nuts. And on that same trip, our hotel was in this big courtyard area, and on the far side of that courtyard there was a huge church. And the first night we were there, we got there in like the fairly early morning, so we slept most of the day. And then that night we got up and we were kind of wandering around and checking stuff out. We went down to this church, and there's this monstrous church, and there's all these statues outside of it and stuff. And that church was built in 1288. It was actually the church for Pope John Paul II. It was his home church when he was in Poland. And it was a spot where they stored treasure and hid it from the Nazis during World War II. And there was a family there that had their own private military of over 5,000 people. And they had this huge house there that you could go tour and stuff too. But they had their military stationed around it to protect all the treasures of that town. And just amazing history over there, and just really, really overwhelming almost. I mean, me and my buddy, we went down by that church real early in the morning, and they were doing stuff, and he got to go in, and he had an old lady come up and grab him by the arm, and he just kind of disappeared. And I'm like, oh, don't know where Herb went. And this old lady pulled him in.
Damn it, Herb.
And I got to see one little part of it, but she took him on a whole tour. She didn't speak English. She just grabbed him and pulled him inside the church, pulled him into the old part where they have all the treasure on display and everything that they stored there. Everything was freaking gold. That was the only part that I saw. And I basically just got to walk in the door. But I mean, 10-foot tall, solid gold crucifixes and
Guards
stuff.
there and everything?
Oh, yeah, they had it pretty well. I didn't see anybody armed, but it's quite a bit different over there.
Right.
Everybody's armed in Europe at that point, though.
Yeah. So
Kind of like here.
they just, it was just absolutely crazy. But he got a whole tour of the whole entire church.
Damn.
And this thing is massive. So, yeah, it was built in 1288. And the original part of the church is still standing. It's just very small and just kind of crazy. But that whole going to the Wolf Slayer was insane.
Damn.
They just kick in on 'em?
I want to say something, but I'm not.
Say something.
Oh, now's the time to be reserved.
Yep. Look what's in his hand.
Well, the guard that took his buddy there was a John Mosier.
Didn't
Didn't speak English.
Oh, that's
they were actually speaking English, but yeah, you couldn't tell. That's what he's getting at.
No, this
I
was
just
like
got
this little tiny old lady, like 4'9" old
Oh, it
lady.
is John Mosier.
Yeah.
Not to change that subject, but going back to Gettysburg thing, was that like a tour? Are you allowed to go through there?
Oh, you can walk around Gettysburg everywhere.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's really
You
cool.
can feel it when you're there.
Oh, yeah.
When you're at Gettysburg, I've been to a bunch of them down south to the battlefields. You can feel it. You can feel it.
Yep.
You can feel it in the air, and it's fucked up because it was 150 years ago. Mm-hmm. You
Yeah.
can still feel it. 170 years ago now.
So-
you can still feel it.
You picture, like, when you think Gettysburg, you picture it being like this big thing. It's not. The field that the battle took place in, you hear about, okay, they were on this hill and they were you picture it being miles away. It's like from here to Phil's backyard away.
Yeah.
And they have all these monuments all over where they actually had different regiments sitting at. So, like,
Wow.
if the Pennsylvania 3rd Regiment was sitting here, they have a monument to them. There was one monument of a Michigan regiment there.
Yep.
And they're just kind of sitting there in the middle of it.
And that was a deckboard and icicle.
So I've been to Battle of Shiloh, which was the deadliest. I've been to that battleground and this is in Tennessee, and also been to Franklin and Chattanooga, and you can feel it. I tell you what, Battle of Shiloh, that one was the most eerie one I've ever been to because that was the bloodiest and deadliest battle in the Civil War. I've been to Gettysburg. I've been to a few other ones, and it's crazy. It's crazy. It's just, and they're not, like you said, they're not big, because back then the rules of engagement were different. They didn't have these rifles that could reach out 400, 500, 600 yards. They literally marched from fucking me to that wall to each other and and let her fly.
Hope to hit somebody before you got hit.
Yeah.
But driving around town, you're driving around town and there's old buildings with cannonballs on the side of them.
Yeah.
Because that's how close everything was to the battlefield. It's like leaving Browns down here and across the street at the
STD, you're fighting a war.
Yeah, they're fighting a battle, and I mean it was absolutely nuts like that. And to see it, and you can drive around. They have like a radio station thing you can tune to, and you can drive around and it'll tell you go to this one, and it'll tell you about that regiment and the battle they fought there, and then you get up into like the big hill where and I mean we're not talking a big hill. It's like the hill outside of Carsonville.
Yeah.
But this hill that where all these battles were fought on that you learn about in the history books, and it's like all of these things just happened right here within this 300 foot by 300 foot. And it's
The Civil War was crazy too, because there were people, you read all these stories. I used to read a ton about the Civil War, and there would be people that were literal neighbors that knew each other their entire lives. The next thing, they're facing eye to eye on opposite sides of the battlefield in the Civil War. These people had no beef against each other personally.
no.
And this is just how it is.
Crazy.
Yeah.
So there are so many cool things to see here. I mean,
Oh, sure.
What we saw in Poland when we went over there was awesome. There are so many things here in the U.S. to see that are equally as awesome. The only thing that was shocking to me over there was like going into that castle that was built in like the 1100s. Just to think about how far back that was.
Right.
At that point, you're talking over 900 years ago from when we went there, and it was like,
that
geez.
smell and everything.
Oh, yeah.
You could just you think that you're like there.
And
Yeah.
you're looking at like some of these swords. The swords
Right.
are taller than the damn people that were wielding them.
Right?
And this sword weighs 85 pounds, and you got somebody weighing 85
Imagine
pounds
that?
swinging the thing around.
Fucking imagine that.
There were dudes back then way like bigger than me swinging 85 fucking pound swords. Could you imagine an 85-pound sword
No, I
hitting you?
can't. No, no.
It's gotta be the last thing you saw.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. That's awesome.
But then you walk up the stairs and you got to kind of lean over if you're 6 foot tall because the stairs are only 5'8".
Right.
Right.
You know, it was absolutely crazy.
People was short then,
Yes, they were.
other than the people that weren't.
Well, they
They'd be
still
like
had their
Andre
share
the
of tall
Giant.
people.
Why are you
Right?
looking at me?
I thought you'd be taller.
I thought you'd be taller.
Here we go.
And it begins.
Oh, that was awesome, guys.
Interesting list, boys.
Yeah.
I'm
I
glad
gotta say.
I'm glad I put the Palm Street Studio on there. You know, I hate this place. I love this place.
Yeah, that's what I do on Mondays.
Wish I could get away from home once in a while, but it's all good. As long as I can get a nap in, I'm
Well,
okay.
you got away from home last night.
Did, and it wasn't good.
Well, half of it was.
Yeah. And then I drank too much. Mm-hmm. Never happens here at the Palm Street Studios.
No.
No. As I up the bottle. That bottle of Malort looks pretty light, though.
We should probably.
We should probably try some. Before we get out of here, we should probably try some. Says the Dean.
Another day.
It's up. I'm going to leave it up to you guys. I don't care.
We'll wait for the
Son of a bitch.
It's kind of.
We'll wait for the
That's
blade.
kind of a shitty move.
We'll wait for the blade. We will
Yeah, we
wait,
gotta wait
for the blade.
He loves
Blade
it.
thoroughly enjoys
He
it.
loves the Malort.
I'm not going to waste a drink on more.
Right.
It's got nothing to do with me, okay?
There's one in the freezer I picked up at $10 bottle roulette, though.
We could try that.
Well, there we go.
I have limited drinks, so I can
Crazy
only have-
man. You sound insane. You realize
What'd you
that?
pick up?
You should be medicated.
I guess I'll go get it.
Oh, gee, I didn't mean to say that.
And some glasses.
Oh, shit.
I got glasses on.
I have a hockey towel.
My glasses won't hold a shot. Oh, so he's getting shot glasses, too.
Well, I do have a gear guy, and Frigidaire do better.
Frigidaire.
Yeah.
What'd they do?
My
Or not
fucking
do?
freezer. We bought this thing new 2 years ago.
Kareem Hunt, touchdown.
And needless to say, last year they put 2 compressors in it.
You're giving us water?
Now I need another one.
Jeez, oh, Pete's.
This was $10 too.
Why don't they put a good one in there?
I think it's got an internal leak.
You're an internal leak.
It's got a good nose.
So I'll announce what this is in a second here. But here you
It's like in a Fuji water bottle.
Holy shit.
Is this limoncello?
I am
Oh, man,
point.
is that good?
Is this
I am
limoncello?
point-
So no. So all
This
right.
is like Tang.
So this was on the $10. This was on the $10 bargain rack at the liquor store.
You didn't give me one?
It's just what's that?
You didn't give me one? Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
you
I
did.
gave you one.
It's pucker.
It just says Pucker, and it's citrus flavored vodka, and it was $10.
If I was Al Bundy eating a Tang Witch,
Right.
this is
That
what it would
bottle's
taste.
more than $10.
Right. So cheers and give it a try.
That is Tang, man.
Wow. You don't even need to, like,
No, this is
throw
really,
it back. You can sip this down.
this.
It's a little sour.
It's
Yeah.
Tang.
So yeah, so $10. I picked this. I picked this beauty up from the $10 rack.
Holy shit.
It's good.
Yeah, Junior, of course.
Oh my lord, that's
You're welcome, everybody.
We bowl John
Nice.
Mosier tomorrow. We'll feed him a little of this.
There's actually another bottle I picked up, but since we've been on hiatus, we'll pull that one out
put a
later.
warhead in it.
Oh, that might not be bad.
So I just want to say I am 0.15 points ahead of Emily.
Oh, is that in the?
No, that's in the 360
Okay.
league.
Yeah, put a warhead in there.
I was playing someone. She's in first place in the league, the Blue Crew.
That means if I win this one, I will be 10-0 overall in my fantasy football.
No shit.
Yeah.
Good for you.
I'm not playing in leagues that take no skill anymore. So.
I am beating Cambodian breast milk. That was the matchup of the
Who are you
week.
beating, the Hamburglar?
That was Anthony. He was in. What place was he in?
Grimace.
I'll be 4-1. That's my best league.
Jesus Christ.
Chilling with Mahomes. That's Emily. Player 1 is Dave Marshall. Yep, I got.
It's not good podcast right now.
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
No,
it's good.
Nobody cares about our fantasy team.
You're right. Nobody cares about your fantasy
I
football
am
team.
getting beat by camel
It's good
toe
because I don't have one.
hounds, 185.60 to 134.
That's an ass whooping.
Yep, camel toe hounds. Cheers.
Probably
And that's every fantasy football team for me this season. I'm just getting my ass beat. I am the doormat, and I've never been the doormat before. Like,
Not in fantasy football.
no. God damn. Sounds like I'm sending this home with Junior.
Oh,
You've got the dog fur on it now.
this by far, God bless $10. This by far is the worst starting taste of a 10
Oh, good. Then I'll bring that back to pickle.
No.
I like it.
Oh my God.
I do too.
Yeah.
No, it's got that bite. Like, I see the tang you're talking about. I did mine as a shot.
It's more of a wang.
Bitter is supposed to be good for the liver, so it should be good.
Tang or the wang, huh?
Not good for the liver.
This is what astronauts drink.
Right. This is what astronauts drink when they realize they're not making it home.
I don't. They're on the Russian space station.
Thank you once again, $10 liquor store shelf. I saw that one and I'm like, ooh, I gotta have that one.
You think they popped a bottle of that on the Challenger?
I think they did.
Since they said that they did. They said that none of them actually died in the explosion. So
It was the landing,
yeah,
which is crazy to think about.
yeah.
I love Phil, but this fucking terrible.
You sampled it the same time I did. I didn't know. I'm sorry.
I honestly don't.
Oh my
find it that
Lord.
bad.
I just don't understand why and how the Liquor Commission can pass this.
Yeah, that's worse than Malort.
No.
So this is citrus squeeze.
You got a point.
Made with vodka, boldly distilled 4 times with natural
Citrus
flavors.
squeeze of, like, it tastes like.
It's 35% alcohol, so it's 70 proof.
Where's Shane?
And the bottle's cool. Look at the bottle.
The bottle is really cool. Oh my Lord.
I didn't find it that bad.
I think you could make a drink with that. Called Go Fuck
That
Yourself.
would actually probably be really
Yes.
good in Sprite.
Yeah.
Squirt.
Yeah.
Sprite Squirt.
Oh my God.
I love this.
No, seriously.
Junior,
The
you know what's
aftermath
not-
of a Malort is peppery diesel gas. This is right off the get-go. Fuck off. It's right off the get-go. Fuck you. It sucks.
I love it.
You need to get some.
Take
better
one little drop, babe, please. Mary, you're a trooper. Take one little, just baby.
I like it.
Put your tongue on it.
It's not bad.
No, it's not. You want to try it?
Yes.
Give her a whirl, eh?
Junior's being
Please stay. Just try one little drop on your
Junior's
tongue.
being a pirate code.
No,
princess,
shh.
so-
Watch Mary's face.
Arr.
It's not wine.
Smells like butterscotch, but it tastes like a sour Jolly Rancher. It's pretty good.
It tastes
It
like
tastes
maybe
like a mandarin
it's-
orange.
Put some
Butter-
Jolly Ranchers in
It's
there.
pretty good.
Butterscotch.
It's pretty good.
It tastes like bunghole.
Bung.
Oh, my Lord.
Ho.
Put it on
I read the bottle. No bungholes were made in the production of this alcohol.
Swing low.
You guys are absolutely
sweet
ridiculous.
bung,
If you think-
ho.
Look at his face. Your face is. You don't like that.
I'm swishing
You
it
don't-
around
you
in my
don't-
mouth. It's sour.
It's not wine.
I love sour stuff.
It's not sour.
It is.
It's not.
I would say it's tart.
Your
Yeah.
face tells me you're not happy right
Swing
now.
low.
You're not happy.
I'm not unhappy.
I'm not
Even
unhappy.
Mary said it was good. You're the only one sitting here being a bitch.
I will be a bitch.
Come on, Grimace. Get with the program.
A little bit.
Yes.
Kind of
Quote
a
your
little-
better half.
little
a little bitch.
Little bitches.
Point well taken. I'm a little bit.
A little bitches.
No, we're British now.
A little bitch.
Little bitch.
Oh, yeah.
38 seconds to
Good
go.
job. So this is John.
Jacksonville's in the red zone. 38 seconds to go. 3rd and 12 on
Do it up.
Kansas City 13.
Do it up, bitches. All right. We ready to get out of here?
Yes.
I say then.
Guys, thank you for having me tonight.
Tune in next time as we record the next episode. He's Adam Filkins. I'm Phil Nickel. Thank you, as always, for listening to the P&A Podcast Express. And thank you to the liquor store in Bay City for providing us with $10 bottles of
Goodness.
what some think are great and some think are terrible. And, well, no one ever thinks they're mediocre. But it's booze.
With the Z.
That's with a Z. Adam Filkins, Phil Nickel, P&A Podcast Express. Get us on our socials. We need you. We need your help. We need your help. And tune into the football game on the 360 Radio Network this Friday. Kingston hosting Deckerville. Going to determine a conference champion. It's your headquarters for high school sports. Over on the Pirate Can Cove side. Pirate Can Cove. I almost said passenger side. We've got a couple featured guests, including a Hall of Famer, the man, the myth, the legend, Junior. And we've got the Grumpy Griller over there. He's a featured guest, too. He's doing his best and says, F all the rest.
I'm here to impress.
That's right. Don't ever play. What's that game you want to play? Mercy with that man. Never.
Mm-hmm.
Don't ever challenge him to eating contest either. We're going to be eating big burgers soon at Tavern 101. I've sent a lot of promos in this past, so why don't we get out of here? From the Palm Street Studios on a Monday night. Make good choices.